Hi everyone, this is Franziska from the Moving MOOC team, and in this video I want to show you how I'm using Twitter for my research or for my interests in my research area. So let's get this started. I'm going to Twitter, and this is usually more or less the first thing I do when I'm starting my day. So now we are on the account for the MOOC. And so first of all, I have a short look on my dashboard. And then I'm looking at tweets which seem interesting to me. And for example, this tweet. Then there's also the opportunity to have a more structured look at some Twitter accounts, and therefore you have the lists. You can create your own lists, or you can subscribe to existing lists like I did here. Woman in Polysci. But we want to have a closer look now at the list which I called Open Science Pioneers. And here I can have like a more structured look at Twitter accounts where I know that they engage in open science, and when I want to be updated on the recent open science discussion, I have a closer look at this list. Then for advanced Twitter users, there's also the TweetDeck. It's here. And this TweetDeck allows you to have several searches right next to another. So with the first search, I'm just looking for the keyword open science. And despite the hashtag, or despite the description from the tweet account, just looks at open science. For example, in the description of the tweet. Then in the next column, I'm looking at the hashtag open science. So there I see all the tweets with the hashtag open science. I'm also looking at the open access hashtag. So this was a conference on Bitcoin for Science last week. And I can also have a closer look at Twitter accounts, for example, the Twitter account from John Tennant, one open science pioneer. So, well, let's get back to the normal, Twitter. And so you all know the search field from Twitter. And well, you can type in anything you want. I'm also looking recently, since I started my PhD, at some PhD chats, and there is also a hashtag which is called PhD chat. And this is also quite interesting because it's a quite empowering community which is behind this hashtag. And you can find some questions. You can find tweets which are really motivating you, especially on Monday when everything seems a bit, yeah, maybe not that good. But you could also have a look at PhD forum. And yeah, there you can engage with your peers or people who are also doing a PhD right now, where you can also get really interesting tips on how to proceed on your PhD. Of course, you can also engage with your special area of interest, for example, science communication. So I'll have a closer look at the hashtag here and at the recent tweets, or at least in this column it's top tweet. I can switch to latest tweets. So, and I hope I could show you some interesting things on Twitter, or at least my Twitter routine.